everyone, Philip here from Mechnician. I'm going to quickly cover the cranes that we have for Jaltest. Just to quickly show you, it's found one you can select from commercial to off-highway, material handling, you name it. For the sake of this video, we'll stick to off-highway. Two ways you can find it. I'll show you the number one way. I've looked some of your cranes on your website, so I'll focus on the Liebherr LTM series. You can connect here by choosing the exact series, and these are all the models we have covered. This is the one path which you connect to. Once you're inside, you can connect to after treatment, auxiliary brakes, central computer, engine, and transmissions. Special functions are here, like calibration of the pedal, speed limit, injector coating, compression test, cutouts, you name it. Now I'm gonna stick solely for the engine on this side. Once you connect, you'll see which cables you need and how to connect. So once you're in there, you have fault code clearing and reading, which is basic for almost any tool. It's going to give you fault codes and how to cut them and clear them. You'll have system data, which is going to show me ECU data, but in this case it's going to be demo because of my demo software. And you're going to have monitoring as well, which actually connects to live data or sensors that you have within the model. In this case it's 204 sensors, so you can pick randomly which one. I'll pick randomly which ones, but you will use specifics, and you can have live monitoring on them. Or you can have an interactive view, which is going to show you absolute humidity, accelerator pedal, channel 2 positions, channel 1, and all the kind of good stuff. You also have a system display of fuel and after treatment system, which you can follow. Here it is. And this is the exhaust gas after treatment system. You can also turn components on and off, and you can do system checks. Cutouts are the most common ones when it comes to cranes, so I'll do it. This is the most common one. So it's going to give you an explanation of the test. You can do a 4-cylinder or 6 or 4x4. Once you connect, it's going to give you some initial conditions as well as the selection of cylinders. So in this case, let's select cylinder number 3. You can turn him on and off, or cylinder 5. Turn them on and off. Once they're off, it's going to start rumbling, making some crazy noises. Once it's finished, you will have the overview of complete test that was done, like this. And it's going to give you state of every injector. It's going to give you graphs and the test that was done for all of them. You can do maintenance as well. Recovery process of the exhaust gas after treatment. Let's see if it's going to allow me in the demo mode to go in. It is. Explanation is going to be here, so its software is pretty intuitive. It gives you a multiple step process, but it will always get you to the end so that the machine works perfectly as before. You don't need to go outside of the software to find the information. It's going to do it. It's going to be in your workflow, so to say. In this case, process is finished. It's very fast because of a demo kit. It would be great if it's fast in real life, but it's going to take you approximately 30 minutes up to an hour. And yes, here's the full overview of what was done. And there it is. Now, I've covered some basic stuff. And if you remember, I mentioned also that there are 2 ways to connect. Now, in this case, Liebherr, we do have a pretty decent coverage for them. I think you also have some Terex as well, which can also be found in the yeah, Terex is here as well. And let me check which one's Liebherr. Groove, not so sure, but let's see. Groove also. Groove series. This is the GMK series. how much? 6350 GMK. So it's going to be under 663. There it is. Powertrain or structure. I'm going to cover that later. Yeah, engine again, connection to the engine side. 6-cylinder, you can choose which one you have, and as you can see, fault code reading and clearing. The difference is coverage on this side is going to be far more deep. You have freeze frame data, you have help and component replacement guide, which you can check on the wiring diagrams as well. But okay, I'm going to connect. The component doesn't belong. For some reason it won't allow me to connect to the diagram. It's due to my software, but I'll show that in a sec. So we do have them all covered on the model side, but what's more important is actually on the engine. So in case that your cranes have a Cummins engine or whichever is common, once you connect to the engine side, this is what you're gonna see. The engine coverage is pretty deep. What I mean by pretty deep, it's bidirectional functions, parameters, actuation, component replacements, diagrams, all the kind of good stuff. Just showing you some basic stuff. And if this seems interesting to you, I can always make you another video, or if you want, we can hop on a call. There it is. What the hell is going on today? I do apologize. And there it is. You have a wiring diagram. It shows you exact connection, pinouts, you name it. You won't have to make any more wild guessing. Connection is here, so that's what you can expect for the engine side. If this seems useful to you, please give me an exact model and I will make you a new video. Have a good day.